To the great fans here tonight, to the first-class organization, and to an all-star group of teammates, you are the NBA Most Valuable Player. Congratulations.
The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game 1. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Memphis Grizzlies facing the Golden State Warriors. Take a look at the Warriors. So important in a 7-game series to maintain the home court advantage. The fans, the players, the coaches, guys, they know it's all on the line.
And, well, other than Game 7, I think Game 1 is the most important game of the series. For them as a home team, especially. Lose this game, and then there goes home court advantage.
I don't see that happening, though. I mean, I just can't see it. Listen to this crowd. I mean, they don't want to let them down. So I can't see them losing this game. The atmosphere is electric, and that's going to play to their advantage.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Green is the 3 with Ziegel at the 4. A lot of defense with Conley and Lee in the backcourt. And it's Gasol. And at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Conley after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Conley kicks to Gasol. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Gasol's got his first 2 points of the night.
Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
Dishes to Green. To the middle. Outside for Curry. Back to Bogut. And he jams it with authority.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And so it's Memphis with it. Conley dishes to Lee. Barnes grabs the miss.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
Here's Curry with the 3. Can't get it to go. And it's Memphis the other way. And a wide open look for Lee. They get it again. Goes back up. And it's sent back by Bogut. Thompson passes to Curry. And Thompson kicks to Green. Golden State moving the ball around. There's the dish to Thompson. Curry attacking. Shot clock at 6. On the wing. Bogut kicks to Thompson. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Green. Stolen by Thompson. Outside Curry. Takes the 3. That's good.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Now, here's Green. Right side, Conley. Randolph sets a screen for Conley. Off the screen, and Zach Randolph, the bucket on the assist by Conley.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know, he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Curry against Conley. Stolen by Conley. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. And it's sent back by Bogut. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Now here's Conley. Hit by Randolph. A wide open look for Gasol. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Green and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Warriors leading by 5 to the paint. Curry gets the Barnes. Green against Green. Green dishes to Bogut. 6 to shoot. Here's Barnes, and that one is stuffed right through.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Outside, Green. He feeds it to Lee. Here's Gasol, and it's sent back by Bogut. Oh, here comes Curry all alone. Ahead. And that one's good, Barnes. Barnes has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Warriors.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
Green, the pass to Curry. Thompson, left side. To the inside. Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Green's got his first points of the game.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
Lee gets to Gasol. Outside, Green. Out left to the wing. Green with the block. Curry with it. He's picked up by Lee. Thompson dishes to Bogut. Curry passes to Green. He kicks it to Thompson. Pass to Bogut. Knocked away. Lee with the steal. He dishes it to Conley. They kick it out to Green. Nice shot from the wing.
Michael Conley. Warriors call a timeout.
And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here. Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for Courtney Lee. Warriors leading by 7. Green with a screen on Conley. Curry kicks to Green. To the wing on the left. Nobody near Barnes. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. Barnes has got 9.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists. I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Curry with it. Now Green defending. It's stolen by Green. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. It's tipped. Now the Warriors picking it up. Thompson from long range. It's rebounded by Memphis. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And he gets it to go.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Curry dishes to Green. He's looking for Bogut and finds him. Curry attacking. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Vasili's checked in for the Warriors. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. Memphis also making some changes. Ryan Allens, he's checked in for Gasol. Wright comes in for Zach Randolph. And it's Barnes in for Green. To the middle, here's Thompson, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists in the game. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Chalmers passes to Barnes. The feed to Conley. Wright with a screen on Thompson. And that one's good, Barnes.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Curry kicks to Green. Oh, good on the triple. And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting 47% from the field to start things up. Conley dishes to Barnes. Passes it to Hollins. Iguodala against Wright. Pass to Barnes. Pocket 6. Hollins kicks to Wright. Memphis moving it around. The 3. Barnes can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 8. Iguodala up top. He's covered by Hollins. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Outside for Curry. Feeds it to Thompson. Fires for 3. That's good. Thompson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
So timeout call here. The first for Memphis. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I had a chance to catch up with Dave Yeager. You can put Coach in the crowd that feels Game 1 is the most important game in the series. He said to take the first game on the road would put us in the driver's seat from a mental advantage as well as a home court advantage. Guys?
Thanks, Doris. And so it's Golden State with it, following the score by Memphis. Kicks to Livingston. Green against Wright. Green, the pass to Ezeli. On the wing, Thompson. Defended by Chalmers. Thompson misses.
You know, a team's rebounding is one of the great measures of its energy, and theirs has been terrific in the first quarter.
Yeah, they brought it in terms of having another level of intensity right from the tip.
Now here's Conley. Now here's Barnes. Here's Wright. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. They get Andre Iguodala.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
And the Warriors making a change here. Isles is checked in, and he sinks the second. Warriors leading by 8. Green kicks to Iguodala. And another 3 for Golden State.
And really, that's what built the early lead here. Killer shooting from beyond.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get to the shooters. It's imperative that they get a hand up.
And here is Wright after the 3-pointer from Andre Iguodala. Now here's Wright. D right on him. Hollins powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Major league big boy throwdown right there.
And he keeps a tight grip on that rim after the finish.
Yeah, maybe that'll give them a little bit of that swagger that they seem to have lost.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the 3-point shot.
And it's killing 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
It's deflected. From deep, Iguodala. Another 3 for Golden State.
They're going back to the 3-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Now here's Hollins. 8 points for him. Barnes sets a screen for Conley. And Chalmers kicks to Wright. It's rebounded by Golden State. On the wing, Iguodala. The pass to Green. Top of the key, Ezeli. Launches a 3. Can't get it to go.
Oracle Arena, let's keep it going for your Warriors girls.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
this has been a shooting drill thus far.
Warm-up jumpers because there hasn't been much resistance.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Memphis. Randolph is the 4 with Gasol in the middle. On the wings, it's Lee and Green, and it's Chalmers in at point guard.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Down low, here's Lee, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And the Warriors with some changes. Looney comes in for C.J. Miles. And Steph Curry is subbed in for Sean Livingston. Here's Looney. Dishes to Iguodala. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Curry. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Nice shot by Randolph.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Warriors leading by 17. The dish now to Azili. Gasol with the steal. To the middle. Here's Lee. No good. So Golden State will take it the other way. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And let's quickly look at the best free throw shooting point guards from the regular season. A very steady group at the line. Number 1, Steph Curry.
Well, he's the guy you want on the free throw line when it matters. I mean, he's a leader and as consistent as they get.
Well, automatic is the word that comes to mind when you're talking about his free throw shooting. There are a lot of terrific foul shooting point guards, and he's right at the top of the list.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Bogut comes in for Azili, and it's Thompson in for Andre Iguodala. Lee dishes to Randolph. Just 5 on the clock. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Randolph's got 8 points.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Barnes passes to Looney. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his 2nd personal foul. If he gets another, it probably puts him on the bench for the rest of the first half.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And Chalmers kicks to Randolph. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers. Chalmers has got his 3rd assist on the night. Curry dishes to Thompson. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Grizzlies trail by 15. Chalmers with it. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. And he gets it to go.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range. So I'd have to agree with you, partner. Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Outside Randolph. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
It's Curry with the drive, and that one's good. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
To the paint, here's Green. Good D by Thompson.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Lavoy Allen's checked in for Golden State. Warriors leading by 13. Outside Curry. He feeds it to Barnes. Curry kicks to Barnes. Gasol against Bogut. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Curry. The baseline jumper goes down. Curry's got 16. The Grizzlies trail by 15. Now a timeout called by Memphis. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
During that break, Coach Dave Yeager had some words for his team. He was focused on their post play and was pleading with them to try to get the ball into the low post every trip down. He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. I'm sure Coach is hoping those changes turn the tide in this game and shrink the deficit before halftime. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Now, here's Chalmers. And it's Green with the jam.
Threw it down with authority.
Oh, he can really fly. And you combine that, Clark, with some of the nice penetration, too, and you've got an easy 2 points.
And able to just play well above the rim. I mean, that makes this guy so dangerous when he's in the game.
Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And 11 points for Klay Thompson. The Grizzlies trail by 17. And Chalmers kicks to Randolph. Down low. Here's Green. Down it goes, jamming that one home.
If they think that kind of defense is going to get it done against him, they're mistaken.
Hey, watch Curry, watch Curry.
Curry attacking. Thompson from long range. But they'll get another chance. Allen passes to Curry. Thompson outside. Bogut kicks to Allen. Pass to Curry. And good on the basket. Book it. Curry's got 18 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Lee. And that one hits back iron.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Curry kicks to Thompson. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body to take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
The Warriors making a switch here. Spates is checked in. Picked by Randolph. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Barnes. Curry, wide open. It's good from long range. Curry's got 21 in the game.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Chalmers against Curry. And Steph Curry with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. The Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Matt Barnes is checked in for Memphis. Over in the corner, Lee. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
Some changes for Memphis. Wright, he's checked in for Gasol. And Mike Conley subbed in for Courtney Lee. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Thompson against Conley. Randolph. And again, Memphis no good.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball.
And now in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go. Outside Conley for three. Allen with the rebound. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Golden State moving the ball around. Green dishes to Spates, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley. C.J. Miles, he's checked in for Golden State. Ryan Hollins, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. The screen from Thompson. Off the screen. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Klay Thompson.
Sean Livingston. Timeout call for Memphis.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies trail by 20. Conley, the pass to Barnes. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Certainly that shot well within his range.
I would hope so.
And especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
And Curry, here we go. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Chalmers. There's a screen. Conley kicks to Hollins. The feed now to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Conley. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. He kicks it to Curry. Another miss by Curry. The Grizzlies trail by 18. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now here's Wright. He dishes it to Barnes to the left side wing. Now here's Chalmers. He's guarded closely. And that one's good, Hollins.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
Here's Conley following the basket by Draymond Green. Now here's Conley, guarded closely. The 17-footer goes down. Conley's got his second basket.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Good. Conley's got 6.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Green. 7 points in the game. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Some changes for Golden State. Azili's checked in for Spates. And it's Iguodala in for Curry. And it's Wright sending it back. Outside Conley. And Iguodala comes to help. Conley's shot is off.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage even though it was all over.
Iguodala dishes to Green. That one falls, coming off Iguodala's feet. 9 points for Draymond Green. The Grizzlies trail by 16. There's a minute 34 left in the first half. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The Grizzlies have shot 2 of 5 from the free throw line. The first one falls.
2 shots.
And Conley drops them both.
Excellent game we've seen from Mike Conley. He's got 8 points and 7 assists. He's having a great passing game and is knocking down those foul shots as well.
Not to mention just the overall fundamentals that he's put on display here today.
Here is Livingston. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Pass to Azili. Green inside. He's against Hollins. Iguodala no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Conley, the pass to Barnes. 54 seconds left to play in the first half. They set the screen. Here's Wright. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And he can't hit the second. Warriors leading by 13. Iguodala kicks to Miles. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Now, here's Chalmers. Nobody near Barnes. And another miss by Memphis. And now here comes Iguodala leading the break. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Now Conley. 8 points for him. Pass to Howens. All alone. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got assist number 8 now on the night. 5 seconds left now here in the second. From deep, Green. And we've reached.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille. Well, for Golden State, boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. They've thrown down the gauntlet here in Game 1 with their intensity and effectiveness on both ends of the floor. Now, they've got a little bit of an intimidation factor going into the second half. Taking a look at the Warriors, and that'll wrap up our halftime show, the third.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
You know, we talk so often about making your teammates better, and his ability to see the floor and then make those passes on time in that first half was the key.
Boy, I tell you what, they say he's not a playmaker, but he certainly has fooled me with the way he's performing right now.
The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots, and it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. And the shot is good. 14 points for Klay Thompson.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Conley against Curry. Conley with a wide open look. Nails it from the high post. Conley's got 10 points.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Curry dishes to Thompson. Golden State moving it around. Curry passes to Green. Curry kicks to Bogut. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Conley against Curry. Feeds to Lee. Looks for Randolph, gets it to him. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Thompson from long range. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 8th assist in the game. Curry against Conley. Randolph a screen. Conley kicks to Green. Gasol setting the pick for Green. Shoots from the baseline, and he hits the jump shot. Green's got 9.
And that trip played out perfectly for them.
Curry dishes to Thompson. Off target from 3-point range. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Conley with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. The jump hook, and Zach Randolph the bucket on the assist by Green. 14 points for Zach Randolph. Golden State's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Bogut kicks to Green. The drive by Bogut. Green up on top from outside the arc. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Kicks to Conley. Looks for Randolph, gets it to him. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Yeah, one of the few bright spots for his team. I mean, he's had a very efficient offensive performance.
No telling how much larger the lead would be if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, come on, this guy's kept them in it.
Warriors leading by 14. Curry passes to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 9th assist in the game now. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
Randolph a screen. Lee with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. Randolph can't hit.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Curry against Conley. Here's Bogut. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bogut's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, they'll want to generate more of those shots in tight, guys.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Now the pass to Lee. Dishes it to Randolph. Green with the block. Barnes kicks to Curry. And the wide open shot from Green. And it's Golden State with another. And let's get your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition. And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and Clark, the dunk, caps it off.
Well, you know, for me, guys, it's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays, and they got it right there.
They recover it. Warriors leading by 21. Barnes dishes to Curry. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
How about Steph Curry in this one? He's got 21 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
I love the fact that he plays for his teammates, really spreading the ball around, getting everyone involved.
His leads have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. Lee passes to Green. Randolph a screen on Thompson. Green kicks to Randolph. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Randolph's got 7 points for the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
Now here's Randolph. He's got 19, and he gets the bucket.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Curry against Conley. Curry dishes to Bogut. Back to Curry. There's the 3. Curry with another miss.
Kevin, just enough presence to bother that three-point attempt there.
Yeah, but for a guy that shoots it as well as he does, I'd say that is an easy look.
Now here's Conley. He's got 10. And Zach Randolph, the bucket on the assist by Conley. 23 points for Zach Randolph.
I can't believe defenders are not aware. They cannot allow him that position.
Yeah, you're right about that, Greg. He's put a no trespassing allowed on that spot of the floor. It's all his.
Here's Thompson. He's got 20. Curry's shot is off.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
The Warriors making a switch here. Azili's checked in. Conley, the pass to Lee. Picked by Randolph. Lee kicks to Randolph. Out to Conley. Gasol setting the pick for Conley. 5 to shoot. Gasol dishes to Randolph. And that one's good.
And he just big boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low. Really difficult for them to defend.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for the Warriors. Matt Barnes is checked in for the Grizzlies. Chalmers comes in for Courtney Lee. Now here's Iguodala. Following the miss by Zach Randall. Curry's shot is good.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Now here's Chalmers. And another miss by Memphis. To the inside. Stephen Curry again. Curry's got 27.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Thompson against Chalmers. Over in the corner, Conley. Offline with his three.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Curry. The Grizzlies also making a change. White's checked in. Conley against Iguodala. Wright sets a screen. Conley kicks to Chalmers. Wright with a screen on Thompson. Now the dish to Barnes. The foul called on Festus Ezeli. That'll be his second foul of the game. Chalmers passes to Barnes. That's good, and so Chalmers with the assist. Chalmers has got assist number 7 for him tonight. Warriors leading by 16. Thompson right side to the wing right side. Barnes kicks to Iguodala. Ezeli dishes to Iguodala. And the three ball is good. Iguodala's got 13.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just are not letting up at all.
Now here's Conley. 10 points for him. Here's Randolph. And the shot is good. Randolph's got 28 points for the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too. Wow, fantastic performance from the Arc here in the second half.
The Grizzlies trail by 20. And here is Conley. With the floater, banked in off the glass. He's got 12.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job.
Yeah, and that one's good.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
And here is Barnes. Harrison Barnes getting it to go from deep. 6 to shoot. Conley into the lane. Dishes to Wright. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. For the 3, but he gets it back. Chalmers' shot is no good.
Not good shot selection. Long range and the defender all up in your jersey.
And, you know, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. I mean, he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not.
Livingston, that's good.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 6, and he gets it to go.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
The foul called on Festus Ezeli. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Miles is checked in, and the Grizzlies also with the sub. Ryan Owens, he's checked in for Zach Randolph. Barnes passes to Chalmers. Shoots the 3, and the shot is good. Chalmers has got 5 now.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
Barnes can't get it to go. The Grizzlies trail by 18. Pass to Barnes, and stolen by Barnes. Inside, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Conley. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the left wing. Now here's Barnes. He's guarded closely. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Chalmers gets to right. Shoots the 3. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he nails the third. Now here's Iguodala. Fires the 3. Can't hit. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make... And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. The Grizzlies trail by 16 on the court for Memphis to start the fourth. On the wings, it's Lee and Green. Brandon Wright is out there with Marc Gasol, and it's Chalmers in at the 1.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need, Kevin. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
That's good. And that's 15 points for Iguodala.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Outside, Green. Shoots from 14. Bank shot. No good. Warriors leading by 16. And Curry the bucket on the assist from Green. That's 29 points for Steph Curry.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Boy, I love the pace and flow that their open court offense has been played with. I mean, it's been humming quietly, but very efficiently.
Fires the 3. That's good. Curry's got 11 in the second half.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Outside, Green. Picked by Lee. The feed to Chalmers. Outside, Green. 5 on the clock. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And how about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
He gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home.
I tell you what, he's lucky on that one that he got away with maybe not picking up a tee.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. And now Curry running the floor all by himself. And Andre Iguodala with the slam.
They just can't miss. Everything they put up, it seems, goes in.
You know, sometimes you're the bug, and sometimes you're the windshield. They are certainly the bugs tonight. Nothing going their way.
And I'm not even sure that I'd want to be the windshield.
No, maybe the windshield wiper.
Yeah,
right. Thompson, he's checked in for Golden State. And Memphis also making a switch. Zach Randolph, he's checked in for Brandon Wright. Curry kicks to Bogut. Thompson dishes to Iguodala. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's now 19 points for Andre Iguodala. For Memphis, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Gasol a screen. Here's Chalmers. He feeds it to Gasol. The Grizzlies with another miss. Warriors have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Green, the pass to Curry. Thompson outside, launches it. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And Chalmers kicks to Gasol. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
You know, Kevin, he outweighs his man by quite a bit in that matchup, and he did the right thing by going straight to the rim. Don't mess around with it.
Stolen by Randolph. And, oh, here we go. Chalmers has got it. The fast break chance. Got a piece of it.
I tell you what, I'd settle for having as many points in this game as he has rebounds.
Yeah, I'd echo that. I mean, we're witnessing something special here today, Greg. You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
Here's Gasol. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
You love it when a big man has those soft hands. Rarely any problem converting that close to the rim.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Spates checked in for Bogut. Allen comes in for Green. Looney's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And Curry subbed in for Klay Thompson. The shot by Looney, no good.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
And I wouldn't bet against him in that situation the next time out.
And it's Randolph penetrating, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Spates. Some changes for Golden State. Andrew Bogut checked in for Spates. Draymond Green comes in for Lavoy Allen. And it's Harrison Barnes in for Looney. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Green, he's checked in for Carter. Lee comes in for James Ennis. And it's Conley in for Jordan Adams.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Green dishes to Curry. Golden State moving it around. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
We've seen Andrew Bogut getting it done. He's got 8 points and 4 block shots. He's been an intimidator down low. Even if a shot gets over him, he's pulling down the board.
And Clark, he's just in a total zone right now. We talk about zones for shooting. This guy is in a zone in terms of controlling the paint.
Right side, Conley. They grabbed their own miss.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Offensive rebound. Bogut the pass to Barnes. Green with the ball. Bogut with a screen on Lee. Green kicks to Bogut. Off loose off the pick and hammers it home.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finish hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
Over in the corner, Green. That's in there. Conley with the assist. 16 points for Jeff Green.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Green kicks to Bogut. Outside Curry. Back to Bogut. From 12 feet out. And that one comes up a bit short. For Memphis, they've gone 6 of 13. So just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. And it's Conley penetrating. The 11-footer. There's Lee with the 3. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. From deep. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
They've stepped up their three-point shooting game in the second half. They're letting it fly out there with reckless abandon.
Not lacking in confidence, and I really like that. Sometimes you see teams get conservative once they get a lead, playing not to lose.
Conley into the lane. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
They're earning their points with the jump shot now.
And that's right, Clark. 6 of their last 10 have come from the mid-range.
Outside for Curry. Curry dishes to Curry. And he nails the jumper. Curry's got 37.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Gasol passes to Lee, and he gets it to go.
Very high-quality shot. Can't get enough of those.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Now, you know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Curry. The Grizzlies also making a change. Hollins is checked in. Rejected by Hollins. And Jeff Green, the bucket on the assist by Conley. 18 points for Jeff Green.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Green. And Curry has it in the corner. Back to Green. He kicks to Curry. He dishes it to Bogut. And he dunks it down.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Lee against Barnes. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And another three for Golden State.
Just dialed in from the three-point line in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on him with the triple.
The shot's good from Randolph.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Curry, and it's blocked by Conley, and they'll keep possession. The drive by Green. Outside Curry. Pass to Barnes. 5 to shoot. And he finishes it out with a one-handed jam.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
Randolph can't hit.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Wow, what a special performance this guy's putting on from long range.
Well, that has been his shot today. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Rebounded by Bogut.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Green kicks to Lee. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Green, and so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Matt Barnes is checked in for Memphis.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
And stolen by Hollins. Barnes dishes to Adams. Feeds to Lee. 1:44 left here in the fourth quarter. Got a piece of it.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Curry passes to space. Here's Livingston. And count the basket. He is fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down, and what will be a win here in Game 1 of the series for the Warriors.
But Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment to him.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on, and clearly were dominant in every area.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Curry. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised. Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. He had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover. And chalk up a few more points for him there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense, I mean, it's all been terrific.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Another 3 for Golden State.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of surge.
To stop the run, and that one's good, Hollins.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Curry outside. Grizzlies with the rebound. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Adams. Here's Hollins, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Curry kicks to Spates. The pass to Miles. Curry dishes to Spates. The feed now to Curry. Pass to Miles. Here's Curry, defended by Chalmers. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A pretty good feeling.
Yes, Kevin, here with
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player, Stephen Curry. He just put it completely out of reach in the fourth quarter. It was as if he was saying, okay, enough fooling around. I'm taking over now. And that will wrap up this round one broadcast of the NBA.